Warning, there is a good chance Bitcoin Mike has no idea what he's talking about. Do your own research. Enjoy the show. Thank you. All right, folks. Happy Friday to everybody. Let's take a look at those markets. Bitcoin, of course, coming in at 23,124. We got some pumpage today. You know, it really is remarkable. Bitcoin has basically been at 23,000, give or take a few $100s for the last week. Ethereum coming in at $1,600. Oh, Cardano. If Cardano doesn't hit 40 cents by tonight, I mean, I'm going to be absolutely shocked. Cardano has been trekking towards 40 cents for the last 2 weeks. We're at 39.5 cents right now, folks. Cardano just hit 40 cents. I know you're going to get rejected. I know you're going to dump down to 33 cents as soon as you hit 40 cents. But just show the world what you can do. Let's do it. Unbelievable. And I do think once Cardano hits 40 cents, the flood doors are probably going to open up for at least future price action for Cardano. We'll probably get rejected at 40 cents, but I think we're going to eventually surpass that 40 cent mark probably in the next couple months, and we'll be way, way above, 75 cents, especially if Bitcoin goes above $25,000. Now, a lot of people now are predicting Bitcoin is going to hit $25,000. I mean, it's very, very possible at this point. If that happens, you're definitely going to see a 65 to 75 cent Cardano. You got the DJed stablecoin coming out next week. We could see $1. I don't know. It's just a guess. But Cardano's doing absolutely insane. Now, of course, I can't overlook Polygon. I don't really have any Polygon. I kind of missed the boat on that one. I actually think Polygon is just too high to buy right now. I think the ROI isn't there. Like at this point with Polygon, you might as well just buy Bitcoin, because I think the ROI, a lot of the ROI has already been made on Polygon. So, because it's only, the all-time high was $3. So you're only kind of like less than 2x from all-time high. I mean, it's a great project, but I just don't see the ROI. I think Cardano has more ROI right now. Dogecoin coming in at almost 9 cents. Dogecoin's probably has been at this level for a while. Solana kind of hanging out that 24 cent. Litecoin's pretty much been chilling for the last couple weeks in that $89 range. And we got VeChain was pumping a little bit today, up about 4%. So VeChain not doing too shabby. And where's my old friend Theta? $1.11. So Theta's been doing extremely well, up 5%. Like I told you guys, I bought a ton of Theta. Theta at 72 cents. Theta's extremely volatile. We could easily dump back down to 90 cents, but as soon as Bitcoin goes bullish again, back up to 25,000, you're going to see $1.50, $2 Theta. All right, let's see what's going on news-wise. All right, I know this one. Bitcoin retakes 23,000, and Senator Cruz wants U.S. Capitol to accept crypto for food. Whatever that means. Why would he want crypto for food? Anyway, Senator Ted Cruz is weird. Anyway, any way to get the news out there for Bitcoin. And it does seem like more Republicans are pro-crypto than liberal Democrats. That's why I don't understand how you see a lot of these liberal Democrats, they're into crypto, but the liberal Democrat politicians hate crypto. I don't get it. A little bit of Solana news. You guys know I absolutely hate Solana. I think it's a pump and dumper. I think it's a scammer coin. I think the only reason it exists is because of Sam Bankman-Fried and YouTubers and venture capitalists shilling it. And Solana DeFi project Friction shuts down its user platform. Friction is urging its customers to withdraw assets from the protocol as the front end shuts down. Alrighty. Not too good for some of these Solana DeFi projects. Like I said, Solana is a great trading coin, but it's 100% being propped up by venture capitalists. The minute they pull out and get sick of it and get into something else, your Solana is going down to $1. All right, some Cardano news. Cardano gets a new sidechain with Cosmos and IOG's new interoperability partnership with World Mobile. Now, this is the first I've ever heard of this. So World Mobile and Input Output Global have been working together for the past 3 years to bridge the digital divide using the Cardano blockchain. Wow, how did I miss this news? Very interesting. Cardano trading at 37 cents. No. We're at 39 cents now. This article must be at least an hour old. And Cardano is up 45% in the last 30 days. The Cardano network has received a huge boost after Worldwide Mobile and Input Global announced a partnership to fully integrate the purpose-built World Mobile chain using Tendermint as a Cardano sidechain. According to the announcement, the two entities will bridge a permission solution built on Cosmos SDK through Cardano's public mainnet. As a result, the Cosmos and Cardano network will enjoy a scalability, interoperability network to build Web3 protocols. You know what, folks? I love it. You know, every day there's new news, there's new announcements for Cardano. There's so many people developing on it right now. It really is the blockchain of choice for when you're not in the pump and dump realm. You have to realize most of crypto is pump and dump. You know, you have these fake announcements, these scammers involved with all these cryptocurrencies. They're not really building anything serious. Solana is not building anything serious, folks. It's all, the only reason Solana exists is for certain people to make money. All the announcements stink. The project goes down every month. Sam Bankman-Fried was the biggest holder. People just don't take it seriously. Now, as a pump and dumper and a trader, it's great. But Cardano is doing real-world applications, Web3 applications, just like Theta. That's why I like Theta. It's not a pump and dumper. Yes, Cardano and Theta don't pump 50% in a day. But all these people who are trying to get into these coins that pump 50% in the day, then they dump 50%, and then they pump 50%, they never make any money anyway because they never sell in time. Why not just be in a good project that you buy in the bear market and sell in the bull market? You know, I was talking to somebody last night, and he was, I've been talking to him about crypto for a long time, and he's completely out of crypto. And he used to have a lot of crypto. I was telling him about the 4-year cycles about a year and a half ago. He was all into it. Crypto got boring, so now he's completely out of it. And I'm telling him, like, what are you doing? Like, now's the time to be in crypto. Like, what are you doing? Don't you follow the 4-year cycles? Don't you realize 2024, 2025, Bitcoin's going to be back up to $100,000, Cardano's going to be back up to $20 or $30, and he's like, yeah, it's just boring. There's not much going on. And I'm like, that's the problem. People have no patience. It's the American problem. Well, I shouldn't just say American problem. It's a problem with everybody. Nobody's patient anymore. If somebody says, oh, look, I put money into this project and it's not making me any money in a month or two, so now I'm done with it. Like, can't people see past a year or past 2 years? Time flies as you get older. Can't you guys just look to 2024 and 2025 and say, wow, this is when I'm going to make all your money? Like, people can't do it. So now this guy is basically just day trading every day. He's going to be paying 50% taxes, and you win some and you lose some, but he needs that rush. Okay, day trade. He's not day trading crypto, day trading stocks, because he has to be doing something. He has to be doing something. He can't just basically say to himself, okay, all I got to do, buy in the bear market, buy the dumps, hold it, not very fun, but in 2 years I'll be a millionaire. No, a lot of people they can't do it because 2 years, 1 year is too far out, and they feel like they have to be doing something every day or they're not going to make any money. But in the end, when you day trade, if you're an American citizen, you pay 40-50% taxes, and 98% of people lose. I don't care if somebody tells me they're day trading and they tell me, oh, I made $4,000 this month. You'll lose it. I don't believe it. I don't believe people are making that much money day trading because the statistic is 98% of people lose. Yeah, you might make a $4,000 win. Then you might make a $2,000 win. Then you might make a $4,000 loss. So, the way to get rich, it's so easy. All you got to do is buy these cryptos in the bear market, good quality projects, buy the dumps, and sell in 2024, 2025. But every single person, everybody from last year, everybody from a year and a half ago I talked to, nobody wants to talk to me anymore about crypto because they all got bored and they all got pushed out of the market. Now, a few people did contact me last week when Bitcoin started to pump, and they're getting back in. But for the most part, this is why it's so predictable. The markets are so predictable. You know how people are going to react. When we go into the bear market, all the dumb money gets bored and they leave. Because it's just basically, it's all investing is human nature. And when they're bored is when you need to be excited. That's basically how it works. I'll never forget when Bitcoin was $67,000. I've told this story. People were contacting me that I haven't heard from in years, asking me if they should buy Dogecoin. And my one buddy who, he's still in crypto, and he's going to do very, very well. But he initially got into crypto in the bull market, just like I did in 2017. He got in the bull market in 2020. He's like, talking about, should I buy MetaHero, all these metaverse coins? I'm telling him, no, man, we're going into a bear market. What are you doing? He's making fun of me, and all his shit dumped 99%. But thankfully, he's still in the market, and we still talk, and he's going to do very well. But very few people who get into crypto in the bull market and they lose it all get back in. And that's what you have to do. All you have to do is be strong and get back in and stay in the market, buy the dips, and you'll do extremely well. So anyway, Cardano, giant announcements, unbelievable. I love it. You guys know I love Cardano. Bitcoin on track for best January since 2013, led by bullish trading during U.S. hours. So Bitcoin, think about it, folks. December. Everybody's miserable. Beginning of December, crypto's going to $5,000. Everything's crashing. I'm telling people, buy Tesla stock, buy Coinbase stock, buy Bitcoin, buy Cardano, buy Theta. Nobody listens. Now, a month later, Bitcoin's on track for best January since 2013. So just do and Jim Cramer comes out in January and tells everybody they're an idiot for buying crypto. A week later, Bitcoin pumps up $5,000. Folks, just do the opposite of what everybody else is doing, and you will do just fine in crypto. A little bit of Sam Bankman-Fried news. Sam Bankman-Fried's mother and brother are not cooperating with Financial Probe. This is a family of pieces of shit. So, okay, you don't become Sam Bankman-Fried, where you have the audacity to basically take people's money and do whatever you want with it. Some poor schlub just deposits $5,000 of his life savings, and you have the audacity to take it for yourself to buy takeout with it or trade it at Alameda. You're just stealing people's money. You have to come from a poor background. You have to come from a dirtbag background to have that kind of behavior. It's very rare. Like if you see a lot of people in prison, you watch the prison shows, they all had bad backgrounds. But most of these guys are like murderers, rapists. Okay, they had bad backgrounds. But in the white-collar world, too, just because you're rich doesn't mean you grew up with any morals or ethics. If you look at Sam Bankman-Fried's parents, for one, they're college professors. College professors stink. College professors are one of the reasons this country is in the horrible state it's in right now. But let's look at Sam Bankman-Fried's parents. All right, so this is Sam Bankman-Fried's mom, Barbara Fried. Look at this woman. Can you not just look at this woman and see you're dealing with pure evil? This is a college professor. Can you imagine, I have kids. Your kids grow up, they get into Stanford, and this is the teacher. A witch. Oh, the Wicked Witch of the West is her teacher. Pure evil. She raised Sam Bankman-Fried to be a complete piece of human garbage. And now it turns out Sam Bankman-Fried's parents were all in on it. That's why they're not cooperating. They were getting millions of dollars from Sam Bankman-Fried. They had like a $20 million house in the Bahamas on top of what Sam Bankman-Fried is. They're all in on it. If you can't just look at this woman and see you're dealing with pure evil, I don't know. There's a problem. I mean, you know what? It is rude to say that, but I'm a pretty good people reader, and this is just an evil family altogether. And then you have Sam Bankman-Fried's father, Joseph Bankman. Look at this weasel. He's also a college professor. He's a professor of law at Stanford University, just like the mother. I'm telling you, these college professors, they're the worst fucking people because they're not just a little bit liberal. You need, people who are too conservative aren't great. They're annoying. I agree. And people who are too liberal are freaking awful. You got to be in the middle a little bit. These people are 100% liberal. They taught their kid to be a little worm. They raised a little worm. They never disciplined him. They never told him he couldn't have a cookie. As you can see, he's a big fat ass. They gave him everything he wanted. And they just raised an absolute monster because they're monsters themselves. So Bankman, he's a professor of law at Stanford University. Like I said, these guys are all scumbags. He is also a clinical psychologist. And I've been saying this for years about psychiatrists. They're the most effed up people in the world. And I have data to back it up. When people in my family, they always tell me, oh, like I'm going to see this psychiatrist. And I say, well, what are the qualifications for this psychiatrist? And they say, well, they got the PhD and all that. And I'm saying, no, what is their life experience? I'm a private investigator. Let me do a background investigation on this person that you're going to see to give you advice. So it never fails. So somebody in my family went to go see a psychologist. I got the psychologist's name. I found out she was divorced like 4 times. She's like 45 years old. I'm telling you, this is the person that you're going to get life advice from, a woman who's divorced 4 times. Another one had another psychologist that somebody in my family was seeing had like domestic abuse charges. Like, they're the worst freaking people. I used to do martial arts with people who were psychologists. They were annoying, obnoxious. God, I always tell this story. I'm just a blue collar guy. I was doing martial arts. I have a black belt in Aikido, and this psychologist came out from my class to the bar with us. And we're all laid back at the bar. We're all just chilling out. He shows up, and I guess he's having a bad day or something, and the bartender like didn't get his drink fast enough, and he had a full-blown temper tantrum like at the bar. And I had to basically tell this bartender, who's like my favorite bartender, like he would give my wife and I like free drinks and like put a little bit of extra alcohol in these drinks. I had to apologize. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Well, never again did I hang out with that guy. And he's a PhD psychologist. They're all the most fucked up people, and they raise the most fucked up kids. So that's why I do believe, I agree with Tom Cruise on this one, that psychology is really just a total scam in America. You know, I'm all for like talking to a counselor or something like that if you need to talk to somebody, but psychology is a big scam because the people involved in it are Sam Bankman-Fried. It's the Sam Bankman-Fried's parents of the world. Just complete, utter scumbags. All right, that was my rant. Oh, there was one other one. Prosecutors asked judge to tighten bail conditions on Sam Bankman-Fried. The move followed the disgraced cryptocurrency executive's attempt to contact a potential witness in his criminal case. So now you have Sam Bankman-Fried, and look at this here. So it looks like they're also providing security. So the feds, he's living in a mansion. They're paying security, which is probably like millions of dollars a year. And Sam Bankman-Fried is contacting witnesses. So my biggest hope for Sam Bankman-Fried is that he does something stupid, which I say it's like a 50-50 shot. That within the next couple months, he does something stupid, like he contacts a witness or something like that, and they completely revoke his bail and just put him in jail. Because the guy is just too entitled to play by the rules. He's used to doing whatever he wants. So I just don't see him lasting till October, but we shall see. All right, folks. Bitcoin is 23.2. Where's Cardano? Oh my God, Cardano is so close to 40 cents, guys. It's so close. Hey, where's that jackass on my comments? I know you're watching this video who was making fun of me for buying Cardano at 32 cents. I told you guys. I said when I bought my Cardano at 32 cents, this was the money I had on the side to buy Cardano at 15 cents. Well, of course, I bought Cardano at 22 cents, and I bought some at 32 because I saw this pump was going to continue, and there was some jackass on my comments telling me that I was an idiot. Well, who's the idiot now? Now, of course, we could get completely rejected at 40 cents and go back down to 30 cents. I do see a rejection. We're either going to get rejected at 40 cents, or we're just going to basically go up to 45 cents. But, folks, everything's looking good. Crypto's looking good. Everything's good. Everything's right in the world. Stocks are up. Anybody who tells you they know exactly what's going to happen the next few months in crypto and stocks, they're completely full of shit. Just realize that. I don't care who you are. It could go any way. This could absolutely just be a bear market rally. But even if it is a bear market rally, it's showing you what Bitcoin can do. Okay? So if Bitcoin drops down to $18,000 again and Cardano goes back down to 22 cents, you know how quickly it can change. It's a gift from God. It's a gift from God. If Bitcoin goes back down to $20,000, if Cardano goes back down to whatever, 23 cents, you get down on your knees and you pray. You say, thank you, God, for giving me this opportunity. Because 2024, 2025, you'll be a millionaire. All right. Have a good weekend. I'll probably do another video this weekend. Apology to any psychologists out there, but you're in a shit. It is just a shitty profession, and you know it. And you raise shitty kids too. All right, like and subscribe.